Hey guys, it's your girl Danny B, and I'm doing my final review of the Queen Weave Beauty Deep Wave hair from AliExpress. I installed this hair January 2nd, and it is a full sew-in. Now, let's start with the shedding. This hair does not shed a lot. Usually I will get shedding when I am detangling this hair or finger combing it or something of that nature. If you're just walking around or laying around or something, you will not find shedding all over the place. With that being said, I did seal my wefts, and when I install my sew-ins, I don't go through the wefts, I go around the wefts to keep the tracks as tight as possible. With tangling, you'll experience some tangling in the back usually, but it's not matting. It's literally, you can go back there, run your fingers through it, and take those few snags out, and you're good to go. And this is after you've had the hair for, had the hair all day, and, that's what you'll experience. I have yet to experience any kind of matting or really bad tangling with this hair. The ends, I guess if you deep condition them, they'd look a little better, or put some kind of oil or something. I did not, but what I could say is you can easily go through and just chop off a little, like the ends of the curls, and do a deep condition. And the ends will look a little better. But I still don't think that's a con, because even with your own hair, you need to trim the ends. And I've had this hair in for 2.5 months. So, yeah, with the hair being out in the elements and all the washing you have to do, or in conditioning you have to do this hair because it's curly, you'd expect to have to trim the ends after a little while. But they're not bad still. Washing and co-washing this hair. I wash and I co-wash this hair about once a week. I co-wash more than I washed because a shampoo will strip this hair and make it feel a little drier. But this hair loves to be co-washed and conditioned, and it loves water. This is what the hair looks like after I washed. I just got the shower and I washed the hair, and conditioned it, and this is what it looks like after it's air dried. There's nothing in this hair, no oil, no leave-in conditioner, nothing. This is just the hair air dried. Now, the curl pattern with this hair, I blow dried the hair, flat ironed the hair, and did the curling wand for this hair, and I have a video for all three of those, what the hair looks like after. Now, the curl pattern for me, it changed a little bit, but it didn't change in a bad way. If you've seen my original video of the initial install, the curls were, I think they were more like of a spiral, and for me these are more of a deep wave kinda. But they've loosened a little bit, and I don't mind that. I feel like people who have naturally curly hair, their hair gets frizzy. Not all the curls are the exact same. Some are looser, some are a little tighter. For me, it just kind of looks a little bit more natural. So I don't mind the curl pattern like this at all. I probably wouldn't straighten it again, only because although it was not hard to manage with the curling wand, with the hair after I curling wand it, I just prefer the look of it curly. Like, it's really pretty curly hair, and I prefer it curly instead of straight. But alright, and let me show you guys the closure. Now, excuse the front of my hair, because like I said, I'm natural, and I've had this in for 2.5 months, and it is a full sew-in, so I didn't have any edges left out. But the closure, it's a little harder to blend now because my part is just non-existent. And I started, hold on, let me, so it's not like the shine on it. My braids started up here when I initially installed my sewing, and now they're like way back here. So I have a ton of new growth. So it's a little bit more difficult to find the part right here. But, the the closure did not shed any more or less or tangle any more or less than the rest of the hair. If anything, I think it actually had less shedding than this hair, you know, just like on a day-to-day basis when you're styling the hair and whatnot. The curl pattern still matches exactly to the rest of the hair. While I was straightening it and all that stuff and washing it, the curl pattern never was any looser or tighter than the rest of the hair. It still blends perfectly. Now, the closure, I will say, and this is, I mean, I know there's ways you can fix it if, you know, you are familiar with closures, but I think she over bleached the knots, and so I don't know, like I could have just dyed the hair that the bleach touch, you know, or darken the closure, but I didn't. I was like, I don't even want to deal with it. It looks fine for now, so yeah, I just dealt with it. But that's the closure, and this is the hair after 2.5 months of straight wear with this hair. I slept in the hair, I showered with the hair, and it gets bigger the more you play with it. So, you know, if you don't want it to get too big after you wash it, just let it go. Don't put your little fingers in it. But if you want it to get big, I suggest waiting until it dries and just going in and making the hair bigger. But this is it. I want to show you guys because I am, in fact, taking the hair out pretty soon. Not pretty soon. I'm taking this hair out tonight so I can wash my hair and give it a break for 2 weeks before I do my next install, which will be same vendor, Queen Weave Beauty, but it will be their Brazilian straight hair. But yeah, this is it. And I did not dye this hair at all. This is the natural color of the hair. And yeah, so I tried to get everything. Again, the inches are 22, 20, 18, and a 16-inch closer. It is 3 full bundles and the closure. The price for the price for everything and plus a 24-inch bundle was about a little over $300. So I got 4 bundles altogether in a closure for $300 plus dollars. But I don't have in the 24-inch bundle. But yeah, this is the hair. If you guys have any questions, comments, please let me know. Again, like I said, I tried to get everything about the hair in the video before I took it down, but I wanted to show you guys what it looks like freshly washed and air dried after 2.5 months of continuous wear. All right. All right, guys. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.